kinda obvious, but Bernadetta's a screamer. Confirmed. Moving on. That sure woke me up.
Bernadetta, what's wrong? Is there a rat in the base?
Wait, a rat? Nobody told me about a rat! Oh no, oh no, oh no! It's gonna nibble on all my snacks!
But you storing?
Sorry, I think I kind of threw you off track there. What's horrible exactly?
Well, you see, there was this lady in the camp earlier who didn't look scary at all and even seemed kinda nice.
Uh-huh. Okay, I think I'm following you so far.
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Shyness and fear of strangers got you down, huh? Let's see if I have something that can help.
Thanks.
No, she's gonna sell her.
I think I've got just the herb. It's gonna put you out a good few gold coins, but this baby will do wonders for relieving stress. And then... I've got something a little more, shall we say, tasteful. Real under-the-table kind of stuff. It's a pot that makes people like you.
Wait, you got pod? Am I allowed to make that joke?
I would probably recommend against it, but the thing's on sale if you really want it. You okay there?
And she fainted.
I just remembered something. Oh, how could you forget, Bernie? There are lots of scary people out there who pretend to look nice just so they can prey on you. And you must be one of them!
Well, that was weird. I'm not that scary, am I?
And that's how it all happened. I would have been dragged off and murdered if it wasn't for you.
Okay.
But wasn't that just Anna? She's here all the time selling her wares.
Now, granted, it's kind of weird that she seems to follow us wherever we go. It's been like 10 battles and she just magically seems to be in the area every time. But no, seriously, Bernadette, calm down.
I mean, not all of it's the most reputable stuff, but I don't think she's trying to cheat anyone. And she's definitely not a murderer.
Not in this game.
This is all my fault. I should go apologize to her later.
Huh? She's not evil?
Again, not this version.
Not that I know of. I'm also pretty sure it's not the first time you've met her.
I don't know. I'm bad with faces.
Hey, that's my
You're pretty
excuse.
judgmental, you know that?
That's my thing.
What do we do? What do we do? How about this? There's this merc I've got in my crew. A real terrifying-looking hunk of muscle. Sweetest little teddy bear on the inside, though. If anyone's gonna help you overcome this, it's him.
Okay, I accept this challenge. You've got this, Bernie. So it's just no? Not under any circumstances?
It is not up for debate. This is for your own good, Flame.
Hey, you okay, Flame? Why the long face?
My brother has seen fit to forbid me from going out entirely.
Ow.
That doesn't sound unusual for him. But as long as he doesn't know, what's the harm, right?
A fair point, but my brother truly is concerned for my safety. Perhaps...
It does seem like the church has enemies all over the place these days. So, I don't know, I think I get where he's coming from.
As you know, my brother and I have lived in remote and secluded places for a very long time. All we had was each other. Then we went to Garrick Mach and suddenly we were surrounded by all these people. I had hoped to make many friends and listen to their countless tales of all the places I hadn't been. But before I got to really know the people at the Officers' Academy...
Everything went all topsy-turvy, and the academy had to shut down.
Do you remember when we went into town together to look at the latest fashions? That was so much fun.
For you.
I was looking forward to going shopping together again, but... perhaps I should just let the whole thing go.
Oh, Flame.
Look, I hate going out to shop, but I don't have to do it, so just man up, do it.
Don't give up so easily. We're just talking about a little outing here.
Even that would prove tremendously difficult for me. With the church thrown into such chaos, my brother is in a near constant state of agitation. I must not trouble him further by making him worry about me as well.
Yeah, but he's always worried.
You're very kind to your brother, Flame. Just remember, it won't always be like this.
You think so?
Absolutely. Wars can't last forever, right? When this war ends and peace returns to Fodlan, taking a shopping trip will be no big deal.
If that is so, then would you be willing to go into town with me again when that day comes?
Of course. I'd be happy to keep you company. Or were you keeping me company? I forgot.
With that to look forward to, it should be no trouble to summon a little patience. Although...
What is it?
I'm not sure my brother will permit me to go somewhere with a man, even when the war is over.
Tried to hide it and he found out later. It would be...
Huh, I wonder how this support changes if you pick a female model for Jess.
Disastrous. That is correct. Are you ready for that?
Looks like I'll have to be. After all, it's a little late to start worrying about that now. Hey, Ingrid. Not too often I see you wandering in town like this.
Oh, I, was just out for a walk. What about you? Are you here to do some shopping?
You're hiding something. What is it? Come on, come on.
Yeah, they do ask me to pick up some ingredients for dinner.
Well, if it is food shopping you're after, then your best bet would be the boulevard past the river.
What are you so flustered for? You're not hiding something, are you?
What, me? No, not at all. It's nothing really. I'm just surprised how much you can find here.
It's a far cry from the struggling little towns dotting the rest of the kingdom, that's for sure.
Yes, Galatea is one of the regions that's found itself facing particularly hard times lately. A beautiful town like this, filled with happy people, hardly feels like it's part of the same kingdom as the blighted, barren lands I call home.
This music is not appropriate for this part of the conversation. Jeez.
The street lined end to end with blacksmiths is an especially magnificent sight. Not to mention all the wonderful smells wafting from the food stalls. Sorry, I lost myself for a moment there. In any case, it's great to see just how prosperous this town has become.
Hey, you want to go take a peek at some of those stalls with me? We can grab a bite and keep walking if you want. I saw some mouth-watering meat skewers when I passed by earlier, and this time of year's got the best fruit and fish.
Truly? I'd love to try some. Though it would not be proper for me to be engaging in such revelry as the future Count Galatea.
Hey, speaking of, have you figured out what you want to do yet?
Not at the moment, no. In fact, part of the reason I came into town today was to do some further. It's my dream in life to stand as a knight by His Majesty's side, just as my late fiancé once did. And even if I do not become a knight like he was, there must be a way I can protect His Majesty in a similar fashion. Perhaps I could teach the people of my house the ways of farming and travel the kingdom cultivating land for those who need it most.
That's an idea. Definitely an unusual job for a count, but it'll be welcome for sure. Satisfied with the royal family's rule. That's certainly one way to protect the king. If that's the path you choose for yourself, I'll do whatever I can to support you. That's what friends do, after all.
In that case, what would you think of cooperating with me once I inherit my family's title? Just as Tobias did for my grandmother.
Don't tell me. You'd ask me to fetch you meat skewers every...
What?
She's embarrassed.
It was just a joke, don't worry. But I seriously do want to help. I believe in you, Ingrid.
Did you, sir? We'd like to hear your opinion on the matter we discussed earlier.
Regarding Count Karen, as I discussed with Gustav...
Business, 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 yes, business, business talk, business,
Looks like things are finally changing, Dedu. They've really started warming up to you, huh?
They have. That soldier I was speaking to lost his mother in Dusker. She was a knight of the kingdom. Naturally, his feelings toward me were complicated. We argued many times.
You? Arguing? Can't imagine what that looks like.
I thought it better than just letting him hurl abuse at me. Such a reaction was surprising for me as well.
Again, music not fitting their tone.
But now we have fought together, worried together, faced death together. I have shown him what I'm capable of, and he has come to trust me in turn.
Nice. Sounds like you really earned his respect then. Congrats, Dedu.
Strange. Why are you so happy for me?
Because I like you? Like, what kind of question is that?
Because we're friends, and friends are happy for each other when good stuff happens to them.
Are they?
Anyway, now you've just got to keep it going and get even more people to trust you. Same goes for me. And Dimitri while we're at it.
You're right.
In the meantime, I'm gonna keep winning battles until I prove myself to you once and for all. So make sure you keep an eye on me out there, Dedu, because I'm gonna be the most valuable fighter we've got. What? What's so funny?
I'm awesome.
Nothing. I look forward to your performance.
Not Phil Patrick.
But you already have my trust, no matter your origin or identity.
Really? You never know when I might betray you and turn my sword on Dimitri, though.
Could be next chapter.
Not to mention this weird
Or the
power
one
I have. Can you
one after
seriously
that.
say you trust me with that in mind?
Your power is concerning, but it does not define you. I'm sure you would not so easily betray His Majesty or myself. But know that if you do, I will cut you down without hesitation.
Thanks, buddy.
That's who I am. You must understand by now.
Weird way to tell me you trust me, but it's got Dedu written all over it. I'm honored.
Thank you for joining me on this moonlit stroll, my dear lady.
Thank you for the invitation. I've always been fond of such nighttime wanderings. The moon and stars are lovely,
And there are also certain flowers that bloom only at night.
These two on a date?
Count on you to know something like that. You'll have to point me in the direction of those flowers sometime.
Hang on, I think I might have one of
Yes,
those.
well, what did you want to talk about?
Well, I heard you were getting engaged, and I was just wondering how you felt.
Goodness, someone is well informed.
Well, your fiancé-to-be is a noble from Gautier territory. It's only natural word would find its way to me. Are you going to accept? I mean, I don't think he's a bad guy or anything, but...
Kill him.
No, it's a fair question. However, as my adoptive father backs the proposal, I doubt I have much say in the matter. Though if I did, I'd likely refuse. There's still so much I want to do and experience in this world. Still, I doubt there's much hope of the parties involved relenting.
Why not just turn him down like you do all the other guys?
I've refused so many proposals that my adoptive father has run out of patience. And as he's already initiated the marriage discussions, it would be difficult to back out now.
Yeah, arranged marriages.
That lowlife doesn't care about your feelings at all. He just cares about that crest of yours.
We don't choose our bloodline, just like flowers don't choose where to bloom. If being married means I will never know want, then I've no right to complain, even if it is not my preferred outcome. You're much the same, yes? People like us have to try to bloom as best we can.
I never really thought of myself as a flower, but I get what you're saying. Flowers are stuck in the same spot for life, whether they like it or not. And if they happen to sprout in a bad area, they're out of luck. But we have legs, not roots. We can go wherever we want. And we don't have to give up on our dreams, so long as we're clever about it.
I see. And what is your clever solution in this case?
Well, if your only goal is to end negotiations with this guy, I could ask you to marry me instead.
I'm not sure I follow. You would marry me, so I don't have to marry someone else?
To be perfectly clear, I'm not making advances on you or anything.
Unless you're into that. No,
But
nope.
I'm the heir
Calm
of
down.
House Gautier. If I ask you, this other guy will have no choice but to bow out. Though I doubt he'd be happy about it.
I haven't thought of it as much, but I wonder what the actual politics in this setting are for two royal families with... Well, not families, sorry, but two noble families with different crests. Like, how does that work as far as the genealogy? Do your descendants get both? Is it a flip a coin situation? Because I could see some families being like, no, not risking that.
After that, you can do whatever you want. Go work at a church, or ladle out soup, or whatever makes you happy. I won't stop you.
But that would prevent you from marrying the person you love.
Okay, look, it's just an idea. You've got lots of options available to you.
You really do know the ways of the world, Sylvain. I've always admired that about you.
The honor of receiving such a compliment from you lifts my feet from the ground. But seriously, let me know if you need any help. I'm always here for you.
Yeah, there's definitely an A rank missing from that support.
Which battlefield are you headed
So,
to?
the B support has the characters, like, propose to each other. Should we, like, address that in the A support? Oh, no, don't worry about it. We don't need an A support for that. But it just proposed to each other and did all that kind of serious, kind of non-serious, lovey-dovey stuff. Yeah, don't worry about it. It's not important. Don't worry about it. Stop thinking about it. Stop it. Wait, no, is it? Imperial and Kingdom forces are locked in a stalemate. This time, the time has come to strike a decisive blow. Interesting, they don't count that fifth one as a stronghold.
I'm ready.
I can do this!
The fight starts now.
Advance.
Not a problem. I've got this.
Let's begin. It's time to move.
I'll give it 1,000%! Leave everything to me.
Begin the operation. Our orders are clear. Our orders... I'll handle this.
We can win this!
Wrong way. There you go. Alright, there's two of you here. I'm on the clock.
Let's take this stronghold.
This stronghold will fall!
This... Begin the operation. Our orders are clear.
I've got...
Should
Take
make
a
a
breather.
good foothold.
Well, that was fast.
Not a problem. I've got this.
Let's begin. It's time to move.
Begin the operation. Our orders are clear.
I'll give it 1,000%! Leave everything... I'll give it 1,000%! Leave everything to me. Leave every... Let me at him!
Stop it from rushing to...
Move out!
Get him.
The stronghold's ours.
There we go.
Gotcha!
Let's try to
We
tap.
need to move fast! Attack!
Get up. Alright, throw a golem in there. Yay.
Not a problem. I've got this.
Let's begin. It's time to move.
Not a problem. I've got this.
It's time to move.
Fierce as our foe may be, we cannot let ourselves lose heart.
I'll deal with that soon.
I'll give it 1,000%. I'll give it 1,000%. Leave everything to me.
It's time. I'm going.
Get him into combo.
Not a problem. I've got...
All would be lost if I were to...
Let's be. It's time to move.
to die here.
Success.
We're done for. The rest is up to you.
Now then, begin the operation. Our orders are clear. Leave everything. Let me out. What next? No backing down. Now die. Attack. Let us take this stronghold.
There, I'm there.
You're finished! Attack! I'm tougher than you think. You know what they say. I'll give it 1,000%. Leave everything to me.
Let's begin. It's time to move.
Begin the operation. Our orders are clear.
Let's begin. It's time to move.
About playing with fire.
I hope it was enough.
It's nonsense.
Let us take this stronghold. We need to move fast. Attack! We've got to do this!
You're the same one.
This is it!
Nope, straight up goes to the hammer.
Can't fight like this. I'm bleeding all over the place. We did it.
I'll give it 1,000%. Leave everything to me.
I'll do it.
Let's capture some more.
Oh, okay. Whoa, that's a lot of you.
Move out.
We need to move fast. Attack!
This ends now. Bring it down.
Let's begin. It's time to move.
Not a problem. I've got this.
I'm gonna use
My
it.
turn.
Bye. It'll be someone else's problem. Man, that is overkill.
Shall we begin our attack?
Wait, where are they going?
Attack! Give them no quarter.
I'll be back to doing it soon.
Resistance is futile.
Hold up.
Begin the operation. Our orders are clear.
She's fine.
That should do it. Is that all we've got? Now then, what next?
It's not over.
Bye. Man, this is taking time.
Not a problem.
Okay, now I should go deal with that thing.
Let's do this!
This should make things a little easier on us.
Our time has finally come!
Take this!
All would be lost if I were to die here.
Ah, I didn't aim it right.
I've got you now!
I hope it's going down. Yep, I did that. Good.
Not a problem. I've got this.
I'll give it 1000%. Leave everything to me.
Let's begin. It's time to move.
Our order. Allow me.
We'll strike at their weakest point.
Yeah, it's gonna take a while.
There! Prepare!
Especially if I keep missing. Whoop, rocked into that one.
You're mine! There! You'll never win!
Thank you, my friend.
Prepare!
Man, it's actually what are you gonna give me?
Great.
There, I got it here. Reproducing image.
Begin the operation. Our orders are
Oh, wait.
clear. Begin the operation. Our orders are clear.
I'll give it 1000%. Leave everything to me.
Let's begin. It's time to move.
Not a problem. I've got this.
We better than 11.
It's a net
You
time.
know what they say about playing with fire.
I hope it was enough.
Gotcha!
Retreat!
What's next?
You can't let it end like this.
The goddess, it worked. I'll give it 1000. Leave everything to me.
Or allow me.
Oh, got caught in it. Whoop. Move.
I'll win the next one too, if I just stay focused.
Man, you weren't even the MVP. with the golem.
I'll use this to protect my friends.
That's some good. That's a good level up.
I won't let this go to my head. I've grasped new strength.
I'll be able to help even more now.
Keep pounding the desk every time with the sound. Hey, I made it 3,000. Every arm station, you spread out a map with your next battle going to be and hold a strategy meeting. Looks like we're gonna need a good defense for this battle. We should put together an expert unit. Ironclad defense. South belongs to villains who are trying to evacuate. Did agree to a deal. Yeah, that sounds like a pretty good deal. Farming village. The civilians ravage as a war. They seem to be stockpiling something. Squad has finished training. They're lined up and awaiting orders. You find your army. Please take us with you. These are both weird names. Plate Piercer Duelist. Wing Render Archers. I guess what I know what they mean, but
Nothing to report.
Training can be the difference between victory and defeat.
It's nice training together. I'm getting better.
Hey, a new power. All right.
Training can be the... With proper training, you'll be unstoppable.
that's nice. Where would her? Wrong. There. We can probably make it to A if I go on this adventure, so.
Come to think of it, wait, so you're not inviting me to train? That's fine, I guess. An invite from you is always welcome. I always feel so relaxed in the forest. What? Did I say something strange?
Pausing for a moment in the strange forest, you can see an animal amidst the trees.
Lady Rhea's always been an animal lover too. That's why there were always so many dogs and cats at the monastery.
So that's where they all come from. I remember that in the other game. There's a YouTuber. He might do Twitch too, but I know from his YouTube channel, Nico B, and he has this whole bit where he would go back to the monastery, find all the cats that are gathering together, and then treat it like they're like a council. It's very funny.
I've never been great at needlework, but it sure comes in handy when a tent needs repairing.
I appreciate that they add this. Though I'm curious what trigger adds that. Like if once you reach a high enough support, the game just, you know, wants to lend you a hand, get you to succeed more often, or takes it like as a given. It's like, well, you're like in the universe, you have a high support with the person, so you should be able to figure this stuff out.
My only wish is to protect Lady Rhea until I draw my last breath.
I mean, bleak, but also, yeah, you can kind of admire that.
Thanks. I also studied at the Officers' Academy at Garreg Mach, so I guess that would make me your senior.
Okay, training outdoor activities, tasting food, music.
I'll take it. Thanks. Thanks for today. We should do it again sometime.
I know flowers weren't on her list of things she really likes, but if I don't give those flowers to anybody, I'm not making any use of them. I only have like one alpha feather left, so. Oh, that was enough to make it to A. I wonder if the gift was overkill. You know what, why not?
Oh, hey. On your way back from training? It's admirable of you to keep at it so late.
Yeah, well, I like to get in a little bit of practice whenever I can. Can't afford to fall behind with everyone else getting so strong on the battlefield.
You're the highest level character. Never mind.
It's a little late for me today, but I could join you tomorrow. If that's okay, of course.
Really? That'd be great.
A desire to get stronger is not a bad thing in my book. While we're on the subject, can I ask you something? Why do you want to get stronger? No, wait. Let me start with a different question. What made you originally decide to become a mercenary?
It's not really much of a story. This is kinda just where I ended up. After my mom died, I left the village we'd been living in, but I had no idea what I was gonna do. I eventually ran out of money and fell in with a mercenary group. Then I worked my way up from doing their laundry to fighting.
You don't say. Well, I guess your story is a pretty common one, actually. How'd mercenary life treat you?
Awful at first, but once I met some folks that I got along with, it wasn't so bad. Anyway, the plan was to keep fighting alongside my friends, make a name for myself as a merc, and eventually run out of luck and die. But somehow, I've suddenly found myself in charge of the king's private army, leading soldiers into battle. Not really what I expected, I'll tell you that much.
That's how life is. You never know what tomorrow will bring. When I was a kid, I never imagined I'd be wielding some holy relic as a Knight of Seraphs. I thought my destiny was to follow in my father's footsteps and become the next Count Karen.
It seems like you've been through a lot. I heard you were a fugitive at one point.
Yes, well, something happened. My best friend lost his way, and I couldn't set him right. Eventually, it cost him his life, and I let it happen. I couldn't stay in my hometown after something like that. But despite all that pain and sadness, I have no regrets about the choices I've made in my life.
Not many can say that. So, you've succeeded in making your past self proud, huh?
That's right. My past has made me who I am today. I'm going to keep moving forward, no matter what hardships lie ahead.
You're a strong person, Catherine. I think I could learn a lot from you. Hearing your story and what you said about making yourself proud gives me so much to think about. No matter how hard we try, there will always be times when we have to make tough choices, right? My past self fought hard to get me here. Am I gonna make the choice that past me would have approved of?
The tough part isn't making the right choice, though. It's what you do after. You must try your best to make whatever decision you land on into the right one in the end.
You make it sound so easy, but the more I think about it, the harder it seems.
Then don't think about it. Just keep trying your best day after day. Put one foot in front of the other, and eventually, you'll look back and realize how far you've come.
That's all I've got to do, huh?
That's all. You could even start right now. If anything I said struck a chord, that is. I, for one, look forward to seeing you carve your own path, wherever it may lead.
Why do I always forget to get teleport?
Which battlefield are you headed to?
This will be the interesting one because it says you can only take one unit into battle. I guess that means they just, like, make it work. Imperial forces have swung around to target a kingdom base to the rear. This cannot be ignored. Hurry and eliminate them. Speed fire enemy, the mission time limit expires. Okay.
Then I'll be off.
Since he's gonna be doing most of the fighting. Make the most of it. Also, do we have anything else? B rank. Okay, so cool but not crazy. Who's carrying around the C rank army right now? Nobody? Never mind anymore. Also, I think that was pretty obvious, but I reloaded one of the saves and made sure to use the last. It was a chapter, either the previous one or the one before that, where it gave me the whole use the forge a bunch of times for free. And I kind of like, in the stream, I know I just spread it around to a bunch of the different relics, but I decided, you know what, Dimitri's like the main character, I might as well make his weapon, you know, actually good. You know, considering how often I don't
through our foes.
really think about it.
Leave everything you have on this battlefield. Now,
Talking rage or
move out.
reply? Whoop.
Let's do this. You like that? Take this. You're mine.
I mean, you can definitely
Let us
see the
press our
result.
advantage further.
Oh, I use this weapon. Better focus on going after the weak target. There we go. Damn. Missed.
March on, soldiers of Vargas. You won't stop me!
Did I get him? Yeah, still alive. Oh, a fresh company. Got level up at least.
I'll hesitate.
Let's get this mission underway. Are you ready?
I'm making a big deal about that. Oh, that's why. Got it. Get over here.
I'm not fucking.
Let's carve a swath through the battlefield.
Let us begin.
Okay, so I'm guessing I can get this over with now. Oh, never mind. They just added more people. Alright, go after the grappler. I'm gonna grab the second enemy.
I refuse to hold back.
See how many of them I can get in this one hit.
You won't stop me! I won't lose.
It's no use. We can't gain any ground.
There is no honor in being rewarded for such slaughter.
I'll take it anyway,
Further
but
rejoice thinking that those I've managed to protect.
he's like, I shouldn't be happy at this, but
We're not losing to anyone.
It's not over.
a second.
How can I face my comrades after this?
Huh.
When to retreat is a vital strategy.
There we go.
Is that all? I refuse to hold defense. You won't stop me!
Make sure they don't reclaim the base. Ooh, 2 level ones. Nice. Oh, still alive.
Wounds are severe. I have to fall back.
Alright, you got this one.
Wounds are severe. I have to fall back. Knowing when to retreat is a vital strategy.
A resounding success.
And drag an enemy here. Come on.
I refuse to hold back. You won't stop me!
Right there. Get into him. Wait, but you don't have a horse.
This victory will be the first step toward our new future.
Cheers out for everyone. One-man army.
I'm glad to be of use.
To imagine. As a joke. Somebody else gets MVP. And after Dimitri single-handedly won the entire battle, we gave the MVP to Chess because felt like it. The resident fled somewhere. They'll let some items. Master of Dance lives here. You decide to take a listen. Your passion has inspired me. I'm happy to give you this book to learn a dancer's secret techniques. You can now acquire the following class at the training grounds. Hello. I love how that one just snuck into just a random encounter. Okay, I do think they hint at it. At some point, I think I recall them mentioning that the dancer was around. But I figured that was going to be an encounter, not
Allow me to assist with any matters regarding the facilities.
Yeah, it wasn't going to be slipped in. It increases the types of tradable items. Gain even more smithing stones when delivering goods. Reduces the number of smithing stones required. Last level A weapons to be repaired, to be reforged. Allows for the usage of unique weapon effects. Unleashing the effects of a hero's relic or sacred weapon will draw out its true power. For weapons, attributes will be unlocked, might will be greatly increased, durability for accessories.
Let me know if I may be of further service.
Well, how'd it go? Any result's a good result.
Now, I have more gifts so I can be like, the perfect gift to basically tell someone, I want you to like me, but I am putting zero thought into what you actually are as a person. Here,
Time
generic
to work you
gift.
into shape.
So, wait, he can unlock. Where is the dancer class? That's where. Okay, so dancer is basically for anybody that's good with the sword. Well, in that case. The dancer energizes allies with inspiring movement. This fighter wields swords and magic. You know, honestly, that might just be... Even with the joke, I still think it might actually be better for me. Mercenary who carves a path through the battlefield wielding 2 swords and magic, while drawing upon their mysterious power. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're better with this. So there's movement, a little bit of magic, that's funny, and resistance. But we get defense, more charm, a lot of speed, and yeah, I consider that a win. Yeah, you show your
Another
stuff.
tool in the belt.
He's like, you know what? F it. Not a mercenary anymore. I'm going into the full-on entertainment industry. wait. It's just too perfect. I wonder if that would actually be better, since the dancer also uses magic in their attacks. Yeah, there might be reasons, but also gotta remember to just, if I'm in an emergency, just switch between her and her actual class, so she gets to use it. Make it work.
I couldn't have done it without you. Hey, I'm stronger.
Training can be with proper training, you'll be unstoppable.
Hunger is the true enemy. Come back whenever you're hungry.
Care to make yourself useful?
Yes. I'm not gonna make it.
We all must do our fair share. Care to make yourself useful?
I'm gonna stick to my guns. If I don't make it, I don't make it.
I've got nothing to worry about with the two of you on the job.
Don't I already do enough chores with you at
Same one from the other part.
A fine result in...
And
What
I've
are you
been
even
rewarded
saying?
for my stubbornness.
Actually, never mind.
We all must do our fair share.
Oh man, they're actually so close. It's actually feasible. I should remember to keep saving. Now we gotta find two. I think two parallax. we
Which
can still do
battlefield are you headed to?
before we actually go to do this. I don't do that yet. Constance is ready to test out a revolutionary new spell in the dead of night, as is her wont. But tonight, the intrepid young mage is in for more than she bargained for.
You wanted to see me, Constance? Oh, and hey, Annette. Hey, Mercedes.
You, my friend, are late, and after I specifically told you to hurry too.
Hey, it's not like I can teleport.
For shame!
Wait.
For shame, I say!
Okay, let's all take a step back here. It's not like you were standing around for hours. Plus, you're the one who waited until the dead of night to ask for me. You've got to at least give me some time to get ready before you start grumbling, yeah?
Pitiful! If this is the limit of your preparations, we should best ready ourselves to be slaughtered in our tents during a surprise enemy raid!
Well, that's dark.
Not really the same thing, but okay.
Well, now that I'm here, can someone tell me what all this urgency is actually about?
I desire your assistance in testing a new bit of magic I've developed. I've been working tirelessly on it these past 2 years, and last night, I finally had a breakthrough. This is a magic to surpass all others, one with nearly unlimited power and range. 'Tis a magic that will revolutionize the very world, and tonight marks its debut!
And since I'm not certain she's going to get around to this part, her magic requires a very rare gemstone. Thankfully, Constance got her hands on one yesterday, which is why she's ready to test it now.
I'm sorry. I just love that Mercedes is a very kind, very honest person, and because of that, she has a no BS filter. She's like, Alright, and because I don't think Constance is gonna get to the point.
It was originally just going to be the three of us, but then we figured having a little muscle around might not be the worst idea in the world.
Then I proceed to put on the dancer.
So naturally, we thought of you.
To troll him.
Makes sense. Sure, I'm in.
Although technically by
Wonderful.
doing the mage
Well
thing,
then,
technically
let's
we're
be
all...
off.
Actually, that'd be even funnier. No, you know what? I'm a dark bishop. We're doing a full mage
All right,
party
the
setup.
materials are all ready, so we can start the test anytime.
Yes! Finally, all is in order! Permit me to introduce you to the ultimate magic! That ruined castle in the distance should make for an excellent target.
You mean the whole castle?
Are you sure that's a good idea?
Yeah, fire! Do it, Constance!
I'm in.
Hey, slow down! There could be people living in there, so we can't just... Huh?
And she's gone.
Help! Someone, help!
Oh, never mind. Something else is
That
happening.
voice came from the castle. You didn't cast your spell yet, right?
No, not yet. Which means that voice is...
Please, help! They captured everyone in the village!
Shut up and move your feet. Ain't no one gonna hear you all the way out here anyway.
Bandits. And they're headed right for the castle.
Well, they're all about to die.
Let's use Constance's magic to take out the castle.
What, the villagers, you idiot.
Absolutely not. That's probably where they're keeping the poor people they captured.
Thank you, Mercedes, for being the voice of reason.
We have to get closer and assess the situation before we start tossing ultimate magic around.
Just when my experiment was so close to fruition.
You can do it after we beat them up.
Still, I could never forgive myself if I abandoned people in need. Let us be off with all haste!
Alright, let's see how we do this. Get him. Let's see if any allies are routed. 44. How low level is everybody else? Wait. 42. 21. Oh no, she's fine. Actually. Huh. What weapon did she use? Let's see. Let's go with that. Speed run. What do you have? Just in case. Do I have any of the other? That one. Fitting. Oh, can't move him. Okay. It should still work. Let's do this.
Not a problem. I've got this.
Coming to party.
Shall we? Let's give it a shot.
Just do as I planned. I shall take it from here.
I'll give it 1000%. Leave everything to me. Let's give it a shot. Allow me.
Let this den of
Blah.
fell kidnappers return to dust by the power of my magic!
People are being held captive in here, and we have to rescue them.
You're right. We can't just abandon them no matter how scary it might be.
The time has come for my new spell to be unleashed!
Please retreat. And we're sure the people we're trying to rescue won't get caught up in it, right?
Decent enough.
Shall we? Come with me, shall we?
Wrong button.
Let's give it a shot.
Here I go!
Whoa. Okay, this will be a problem.
It's not over.
Just do as I planned. I shall take it from here.
Leave everything. Let me at him.
Wish that thing did a better job at actually breaking their defenses.
You're finished! No backing down! You're on a roll now. Let's keep it up.
Go.
Is it time yet? Can I use my new spell now?
No. Maybe.
Why won't you let me use my new spell?
Because we're afraid you're gonna kill everybody. Use consistency.
Well, I don't see any villagers around, so sure, knock yourself out.
Go then.
Behold my magnificent new spell! And drink deep of its power!
Oh, there it is. Confidence canceling spells.
Did you see? What power! What great! I'll give it 1000%.
I can go.
All has been reduced to rubble in a stroke.
Our
Maybe
base!
this.
What happened to our beautiful base?
Constance, that was amazing. I
Yep.
think we're gonna win this thing in no time.
Shall we? Let's give it a shot.
Just do as I planned. I shall take it from here.
Not a problem. I've got this.
I'll give it 1000%. Leave everything to me.
I shall. Here I go. I have created the ultimate magic. It is
Follow
perfect
me.
in every way.
Come on.
I wonder what
Chase me.
principles her magic is based on. We might be able to make it even more powerful with a couple of tweaks.
Tremble before me.
Constance? Annie? Let's please try to focus on the battle in front of us for the time being.
Worry. Wait again.
I don't know what kind of magic that was. Let's get out of here.
Stand aside. This will take but a moment with me here.
Now's our chance to give him the slip.
Where do you think you're going?
Just do as I planned. Just do as I plan. I shall take it from here.
Shall we? Let's give it a shot.
Not a problem. I've got this. Take a breather.
This reminds me of our time at the School of Sorcery. Remember how you and I always got paired together for assignments, Mercy?
Paired in knowledge with dear Mercedes? Oh, even the sound of the words is...
Not a problem. I've got this.
Let's give it a shot. Allow me. We can do as many assignments as you like later. Right now, we have a battle to finish.
I love it, just trying so hard to keep them focused.
Stand down! Here goes! Stand down! Tremble before me! Cower like the whipped curs you are! My magic cannot be stopped!
Shall we? I'll provide.
My turn?
A fine choice! Grovel at my feet!
Let's see what her is like.
Forgiveness!
Okay. Lightning definitely packs a punch.
Ready, are you? Just do as I planned. I shall...
Shall we? Let's give it a shot.
I'll give it 1,000. Leave everything to me.
Not a problem. I've got this.
Let's give. Allow me.
Wait, Constance, come back.
Yes, this should help.
There we go.
Honored.
Take a breather. A fight here.
I'm all right.
I think that worked.
Whoa.
Not a problem. I've got this.
Hi, here I go. Tremble before me. This will take but a moment with me here.
Oh, she's casting spell again.
Stand aside.
I'm very much glad she's on our side now.
We've made our way quite deep inside their base.
Ready, are you?
The villagers must be around here somewhere.
We're under attack. How did they find us?
You were very obvious.
Success! We found where they're imprisoning the villagers.
Less cackling and more dealing with all of those guards, please.
We can do both.
Stand aside!
Let's see.
Shall we? Let's give it a shot.
Just do as I planned. I shall take it from here.
I'll give it 1,000%. Leave everything to me.
Not a problem. I've got. Take a breather.
Great attack. I have terrible.
Let's start the attack.
This will take but a moment with me here.
We need to move.
Not a problem. I've got this.
I found a fine choice.